Yeah, what's up, Emily?
Hear the cold silent winds beyond the desert vistas. No one came here before. Only new begins to work once more. Fear and wonder and find what was lost into the dark. Still we move on, bound by the beat wanna go. Leaning stretching hard, out in the silent cries. Go with me and cross through, lean across the lost in
Doing good? Good. We're gonna do change the content actually today. The plan was to do something else, but let's do Forza mode. Me.
Hear the cold silent winds beyond the desert vistas. No one came here before. Only new begins to work once more. Fear and wonder and find what was right now who's into the dark. Still we move on, bound by the beat wanna go. Leaning stretching hard, out in
I adjust the camera real quick.
go with me and cross through, lean across the lost in time. Light will rise again, some shadows burning still. What we have lost is never gone. Stand with me at the edge. There's others
Okay, I think I'm ready. Oh, there's some alright.
our power still remains. We'll never break. The soul is got away. Together we're some point at light. New way.
Let me just get TikTok reintegrated. Oh, you know the only thing I didn't check, I forgot to check last stream, is whether or not Restream is working properly for the chats.
Hear the cold silent winds beyond the desert.
Oh, dude, it like mutes like hard.
One came here before. Only
Okay.
new begins to work once more.
Camera's still weird. I'm not sure why, but
And wonder and find what was right now who's into the dark. Still we move on, bound by
seemed to be okay though in OBS. Not sure why the hand did that, but I might need to adjust the focal length or something of the camera. Alright, let me get this headset in here. Yeah, what's up, Cygnus? All right. Stream plan today was to do virtual tour of Tokyo, I guess, but I had to run an errand before stream, and then I had a sort of meeting tomorrow that I need to prepare for. So I think during the second half of the stream segment, we're gonna do Dot Abyss, which is the JP brothel gacha, and I'm gonna be working on some stuff for that meeting tomorrow. So that's why it says development stream and Dot Abyss. Dot Abyss is a auto battler gacha that's similar to like Princess Connect or even Trick Owl. It's like pixel, like little pixel sprites. Pretty. I'm enjoying it so far. I think it came out last week or the week before that. So you can only play it in Japan, or if you have an account for DMM, then you can play it on Android. I don't think there's an iOS version of it. I didn't check. I don't have a JP iOS account, so I don't have a way to verify it. But yeah, you basically run you run your party. The boss battles are actually kind of cool because they're stage defense fights, and then at nighttime you can lend out your party members for extra money. So you actually build an entire like a club initially. I'm only at the club phase. I'm not at the brothel phase yet. But you can essentially pimp out your party members. So we're gonna play that because I'm trying to catch up. They just had an update today or yesterday. Can't remember when the patch update was. Fixing some things and adding, I think, new story chapters, and a new character banner is coming. So we're gonna play it. You're hearing it in the background right now because I'm downloading the safe for stream version. I was playing the R18 version, and I can't predict where the scenes are, if you know what I mean. And so I don't want to risk a scene showing up on stream and getting my channel banned. So we're gonna play a safe version. And we'll just grind through it. That way I don't have to worry about anything popping up. Basically, the thing that I'm working on is I blogged about it on my Twitter. It's the Celeste Ops app. I have a meeting tomorrow to see about getting it into the Apple Store and potentially the Google Play Store, maybe I don't know, like selling it as an actual app. I'm meeting with potentially meeting with some investors tomorrow to find out if it's worth doing and what that might look like. So if you don't know, SpaceX went public. I think we talked about that last week in our Union Raid chat. Making Elon Musk the world's first trillionaire. With some of that money that SpaceX got from the IPO, they also purchased the AI company called Cursor. And Cursor was a company that was basically reselling Anthropic usage, but they had like an IDE so you could do coding and then have the agent assist with coding, right? The same way you'd normally do with like Visual Studio Code or like Atom or any of these old like Notepad++ type IDEs for code development. But they had integrated the agent into there, and they put like a whole ecosystem. Yo, thank you for follow, thank you for the likes, I appreciate it. And so they put this whole ecosystem within there, and they sold for $60 billion, I think, Monday, if I'm not mistaken. So this is a pretty hot market. When I built Celeste, I wasn't thinking really about selling the harness that I made for code development and orchestration and some of the other stuff I've built. Like if you, I can show it on I can basically show it on stream a little bit later, like what it looks like. But the reason I had built it was to enable all of my development to be able to have like documentation somewhere, so I knew what was being worked on for content creation. When we had bugs in Celeste bot, right, for Twitch, or if I wanted to integrate new things into Twitch, which things have been completed, which of them were like stubbed or had bugs, or we tested during stream and they didn't work. And then the same thing for the Nikkei site. I found that I wanted to write more blog articles. Yo, thank you for the follow on TikTok. Appreciate that. I wanted to write like deeper dive blog articles about the characters that were coming out, have like a space that I could build out some of those cards that you guys have seen me post on X for like recommendations, the 1 minute build guide recommendations for Neon and for Anise. I have one for Black Arc Ranger. I haven't released the Mint and Prika ones. We're done. We put those out. So those are the kinds of things that I want to be able to do. And the big challenge with doing that with like the standard tools that exist, like Cursor, Visual Studio Code, even Claude Code, is I don't have a way to like look at the website without publishing it, which is a problem. You know, thank you for the follows. I appreciate it. Thank you. So I don't have a way to look at the website without publishing it, which is a problem, because if someone's on the site when I'm publishing it, then like they'll get bad data or bad information, and so I don't want that to be the experience. Or if something's bugged when I publish it, then it's like, then I have to spend the time debugging it. And if I had just taken the time to prototype it on my laptop, I'd maybe catch 90% of those types of things. But the other thing is, like, there's also style guides, and there's ways that I write when it comes to how I do tier listing for Nikkeis, and the way that a guide should talk about cubes, and the way that it should talk about investments. Especially because our focus on the site, on knickers.cc, is Union Raid focused primarily, followed by Solo Raid. Like, hard campaign does factor into it a little bit, but generally the focus is on Union Raid investments, in order for top unions or people that want to be in a top union do better damage are able to then use the site to optimize their units, or decide, am I pulling for this character or am I skipping? And that's really hard to do if the only way you can test it is to just publish it, like, is to ship the code. So the way around that was building Celeste Ops, which allows me to actually prototype within an app. It's called Bun. So, and it is like a rabbit. That's actually the icon. It's Electro Bun. And so with that app, I can basically prototype what something's going to look like on the website, and use all of my color palette and themes, like all the things you already see on stream, right? Like that cyan, the pink, the purple, the phrases that show like when something's decoding, the Celeste icons, right? Like all those are branded assets for my sites, and they're consistently used in every project, always the same way. just so I don't have to like think about these things like, oh, what color is the accept button, or what color is the block button, or the edit button. Those things are already predefined in the corrupted theme, and so what I needed was a place that I could actually take the data that I have. So let's say it's Prika recommendations for Nikkei. Put it into the template, and then build some, and then like look at how it will look on the site, and then like fix margins and other things, because sometimes the Nikkei skills are like just really long. They're named like something absurd. So that piece of tech, okay. There's nothing on the market as far as I can tell that does this. There is like a sort of thing called Obsidian, but generally Obsidian is used for storing notes. I think you can install plugins for Obsidian to allow you to like do MCP or like AI stuff, like so your AI can like connect to it. And then there's, I think, other visualization plugins and libraries. So like it's a whole app ecosystem that you have to find a bunch of plugins to like make the core product be able to do what it is you want. And if not, then well, you got to build the plugin yourself and then open source it, because I'm pretty sure that you can't sell plugins on Obsidian. So if you have a really good idea, you're basically giving it away for free. That to me was kind of like a non-starter. The second thing is, with Obsidian, you have to pay for a cloud subscription, and it didn't make sense to me to pay for a cloud subscription to store my notes when all I needed was something locally to be able to just save my notes when I'm working on a project and know this is the current status of that task, or I'm working on a YouTube video and this is the script. That type of stuff was my most important thing, especially when I was unemployed. Yo, thank you for the likes, I appreciate it, and thank you for the follow. Yo, what's up, Bucket of Money? So, when I was unemployed, the initial thought behind the CelesteOps app was to deal with was essentially to deal with a subathon, because I thought I might do an unemployment subathon if I was unemployed for like 3 months. But I also wanted to do content creation and increase my TikTok reach and get more videos out, especially because like I had finally been above 20,000 or 30,000 TikTok followers for a while, and there was a good opportunity to monetize on TikTok if I kept my growth up, right, and do like live streams and all that other stuff. So I needed a place to do this. I also needed a place to kind of like do planning of tweets and like showcase art and all that other stuff that I paid commissions for. Like, are my 3D models almost done? Are they behind? I paid for like a art commission, for example, one which is the variant of the the rabbit hole. That is like 3 months late now, and it's very easy to forget about that I had that commission, and I paid like 80 bucks I think for it. So it's not an extremely expensive piece of art, but it is something that I paid for. And sometimes you start a project or you pay for a project and you forget about it because you're so busy with streaming and with work, that I needed some way to keep track of everything I was doing for content creation. And also just when it comes to building and writing code, like what are the things that Celeste can do in stream and what can she not do? Like today, she can read TikTok messages, but she can't read, she can't respond to them yet, right? So that's the other piece that I want to eventually have her be able to respond to TikTok messages and allow for people to interact with her the same way that they do on Twitch or on, and then add that functionality to YouTube and Rumble and any other platform X, so that way, she's able to do more interesting things rather than just be like only a Twitch exclusive chatbot. Yeah, what's up, Cursed? How's it going? I'm having a pretty good day. Where's the underboobs? I'm on whatchamacallit today, so I mean it's really hard to do that. I'm on mouse and keyboard today, so it's really hard to actually do that, to get the angle correctly. So anyways, I built it all for that. I built the whole purpose, right, of Celeste was of Celeste Ops was to be able to manage all my content creation. And I realized as I built it that I landed on something like a little bit special, which was when I'm building and keeping all this documentation for doing development, that kind of becomes like a knowledge engine and a source of truth for everything I'm doing in my content creation. So like, for example, when I do tweets, when I write a tweet, or I have ChatGPT help compose a tweet, it checks the voice to say like, is this Celeste's voice when this tweet's being written, or is this like Kusanagi's voice, or is this like just like AI slop voice? So I can essentially like go through a check and say like, okay, I'm gonna schedule these 3 tweets for the week because of what I'm streaming. I'm going to maybe, you know, make a new art request or something based on like past art requests, and I don't have to copy paste it. I can just actually I can generate it based on the old scab requests that have already been sent, and I know where all the assets are because they're all saved in the application. So yeah, what's up, Rose? Here to say hey, off to TP to work. All right, yeah, have a good time at work. Appreciate it. Thank you for dropping in. Thank you for following Toledo. Appreciate it. What is the name of the video? The video is Rabbit Hole. I think I just said that earlier. So I landed on building something that I thought was kind of useful to me, and what I found is after seeing what's on the marketplace for any kind of knowledge engine for like developing with AI or doing like task management for AI agents and not having your documentation drift, or having a good task manager even for like, okay, what are the things I need to do? Like, what are the things I need to make decisions on? And then can I pass those decisions to the AI agent to then go and like build that thing, right? Like, for example, I added these now. Let's see. So like, I can now, let's see. Oh, yeah, there we go. So now I can trigger visuals on stream, but without a redemption. So I wanted to be able to press a button in Stream Elements and then have it trigger one of the animations or an audio clip play. I'm not sure if I'm going to really stick to that, the audio clip playing. I think Asmin kind of ruined that when he said you're a grown man with a soundboard. I don't think I want to go that far. Like, what's his name? Who was like just plays off his soundboard all day, like as he's commentating on things. I don't want to go that route. But it is nice to like have like a couple of reaction clips to stuff as like, you know, something happens. I can press a reaction clip, and then it's like a react, and it's not just like fucking a soundboard, which is a little bit cringe. It's my character actually doing stuff. Oh, very nice. All right, and also, okay, so now that's working. So your 20 stream streak is now working. That is 100% working. So now what I want to do though is for those streaks, Maybe I'll pre-stage some audio clips for like kill streaks, and then at certain milestone she'll also announce an audio with the twirl. So that'd be the next thing. So that kind of thing, right, where I have an idea and then I want to go build it, right? I have to remember it, one. And then two, once I remember it, I have to like write up a big document explaining how does this work, where's the audio clips going to come from, which audio clips are done, right? Because we got to use 11 Labs to do that. And then have I listened to the audio clips to make sure that they don't sound like shit, because sometimes they bug out, and if they bug out, then, you know, I have this ugly audio clip that plays that doesn't make any sense. So all of that piece of it gets put in Celeste Ops as like a task for me to figure out, like go write like voice lines and figure out which kill streaks we're gonna do and which milestones, because I think some of you have like an 80 stream streak or something like that. So like how high are we gonna go? How high is realistic for a stream streak? And then like which ones would be good, and then which ones can we like put a twist on? That would be the other thing, is like, oh, like an AC 130, like we could like change that to something else, or we could you know, because she has like some of the war crimes related voice lines. We could say something about war crimes when you know, it's a white phosphorus or a stealth bomber or something like that. So there's a lot of like little ideas that I have to write, you know, after I've kind of generated a template, and then I hand that big document off to like Claude Code or to Codex or to Cursor. And I say, okay, go ahead and implement this as a first pass in Celeste TTS, right, in the Celeste bot, and let's test this and see like what this would look like. So that's been probably the biggest struggle too, is anytime I build something new in Twitch, the AI doesn't remember what the APIs for Twitch are sometimes. And it took us, I think 3 months now to get stream streaks to properly trigger and to be logged. Like, finally found the correct API endpoint for them to show up. It was the same thing for TikTok. TikTok's APIs were like sort of not officially supported if you wanted to like use a real account. You had to like do all this special auth stuff. But if I want to just view the stream and view the chat, that is something I can do. Like, I can set up a developer account to view and just read the chat and read the likes, and if people give gifts or they follow, or you know, whatever they do in the TikTok live, those things will show up in the credits at the end of the stream, showing, hey, this person left like 20 likes or 200 likes, or you know, they donated like, you know, some bits or something like that, or they followed. All of those get put into the credits, but that took, I think, a month, because every time we went back to revisit it, I had to start over again, because every time you start a new session in Claude Code, unless you keep the old one, it forgets stuff. It doesn't remember that we have the TikTok API docs, we looked at them, and like we're supposed to do something a certain way, but when it went to go implement it, it bricked it. And so of course the, you know, the logging isn't catching the likes, or when you guys do redeems on Twitch, it's ignored sometimes. So all of those problems, like those content creation problems, were why I ended up creating Celeste Ops. And I think for the last month, I literally use it every day. It tells me like what I need to do, my commissions, if I forgot something. I even actually have Nikkei, or I have Honkai Star Rail stuff planned in there. So like, when is the next stuff, like what is it, the MOC, when is that closing next? So I know that Sunday I need to like get my ass on HSR and do MOC before I lose out on free Primo or free Jades. And then the same thing for like Nikkei. Like I'm able to pre-stage stuff for like, hey, solo raid's coming, union raid's coming. I need to have like Corlus union roster like decided, and there's like three guys that applied, or two guys that applied to join the union. Arrow and I need to like review their accounts and figure out if we're gonna actually take them or not, and then what, like, you know, talk to Fujin and like move AFTA out, or move like, you know, in the last one it was what's his name, Monarch's buddy that got moved out. So like all of that stuff now, like all that's time sensitive, right? Like union raid, I need to know who's joining the union if we're recruiting somebody and we're gonna bring somebody in, and I need to know what their sync is and like what kind of units they have, and then start doing planning for that person and planning for the union, right? Like can't do that like day of. Planning has to be done like at least day before, so you guys know what to mock. But then it's also, you know, I'm also doing content creation. I'm doing TikTok videos. I'm doing YouTube videos whenever I actually have time to do YouTube videos. Stream planning, right? Like what like it is actually kind of hard to figure out what am I going to do 3 days a week. Like Mondays are always tough because I don't know if there's anything out. Is there a new game out or not? Wednesdays or Fridays are a little bit easier because we usually have a patch or some kind of maintenance, especially in Nikkei or Brown Dust. So a lot of gachas will roll to the next yo, thank you for the rose. I appreciate it. Thank you. And thank you for the follow. I appreciate it as well. So yeah, so a lot of gachas will have their updates around middle of the week. So there's always like something that can be done on Wednesday. But then Monday is rough, and I also screwed up for this week. Like I thought this week was only co-op. I didn't know. I thought Solo Raid was starting next week. So I think we have Solo Raid starting tonight. In like what, an hour? An hour it should be up. And then co-op is starting tomorrow. So, I mean, being able to keep track of all these things is a lot, especially when I'm working and I have like a job. Even when I was jobless, I was spending most of my time doing like job hunting and putting in applications and preparing for my job interviews. So time management is like super critical, I think, as a content creator. And that was why I was like, all right, I need like one place I can go to and know, like, what the hell am I doing this week? Like, what am I doing this week? Have I made like YouTube videos and I forgot to post them? I've actually done that multiple times now. Like, I recorded El Trua finish with Chisato. I forgot to post it. Maybe I should probably post it. It is kind of late now at this point to post the El Trua video with Chisato. Oh wait, or maybe I did post that one. And then it was the other what's the other one? The new bitch. I can't remember her name. Either way, the one with one arm and the sword. I did that boss too, and I forgot to post it. It's recorded. It's like, it had all the timings correctly, and I totally, and I think I even annotated it, and I forgot to post it on YouTube again. So, I mean, these are like the critical problems that stall a channel's growth, is like not posting videos and not at least I'm consistently streaming, but the not posting videos is killing me on YouTube, I think, right now. So that's the whole reason why I'm talking, I guess, a little bit about Celeste Ops, because I'll show probably the slide deck maybe on stream. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do this. Because I was gonna work on it on stream while also doing Dot Abyss. So I was gonna throw Dot Abyss up on the side, and then while I'm on my laptop, just reviewing the slide deck to see what things could be improved. So that was the plan. I know I said I was gonna do Forza today, but it's probably not gonna have time to do Forza, to be honest. I think Forza is gonna take too long for me tonight to get to the final wristband event, and tomorrow is gonna be rough because I have to do my work stuff as per usual, but then I have this meeting with with someone that's going to connect me with some investors for Celeste, and I want that to kind of go well because I'm not saying I'm going to be the next billionaire, but like Cursor sold for 60 billion. Dude, if I could get like 500k for what I built, that pays for all the tokens and development time that I've already spent on it. So, I mean, I'd take that in a heartbeat if somebody was like, hey, we'll just buy it from you. Okay. I've already more than made my money. Reminding you, SR tonight? Yeah, I thought SR was next week. I was like 100% sure that Solar Raid was going to be next week. I didn't think it was going to be today. Because it's weird that they usually do co-op during Union Raid. Like Thursday and Friday. But they staggered them like in a weird way this time. Sorry, I gotta fix my sock.
And they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Do you understand that?
Solar Raid today? Yes, it starts today. They're starting it today. It's I don't know why. I don't know why. I thought it was gonna be the week after co-op. That would have been preferable because I wanted more time to get skill mats and figure out whether or not I needed to work on other wind units for Solar Raid. In particular, Wind Oscar. I wanted to decide if I was going to invest any more in her or not. I think Scarlet Black Shadow is in a good spot, but Oscar can probably still be tweaked a little bit. I think she's missing some lines, so I think there's some double locks that I could maybe get a little more attack on her. It's gonna be up in an hour or two. It's not up yet. It'll start in an hour. It should appear magically on the left-hand side. You didn't OL Black Ranger and Sakura is pretty ass. Both my Sakura and Black Arc Ranger are both decently invested, but we'll see. You don't think you're gonna? I will. I think on this one I'm gonna try for a top 200 again. We'll see if I can do it. I feel like I could probably I can most likely make top 100 even, or top 50. I could probably get top 50 on Friday into Saturday and have like a really good parse. But I think for the remainder, I don't know if I'll be able to stay in the top 50 for Solar Raid. I could probably stay in the top 100 if I'm lucky. You're pretty. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it, Yoni. You got into Final Fantasy 14 again? I don't know, man. I can't with any MMOs these days. I kind of want an MMO. I wanted PoE 2 to be good. It's just the marketplace grind and the nerfing of my cast class and my ice class just like killed the game for me when they were like just nerfing everything. It took the things that I thought would be fun, like just tons and tons of ice attack, and just made it so it's you have to go buy specific things from from other players, and or just try to farm the shit out of it and get lucky in the rune areas. Yo, thank you for follow. I appreciate it. You like the sound of the changes? What, for Final Fantasy or for PoE? I don't follow Final Fantasy's like gameplay, so I don't really know what the situation is with them. Oh, you never played PoE? Yeah, I mean, I think I played Black Desert. I played PSO. I'm trying to think what other MMOs I played. PSO was the only one I spent money on, like heavily, buying cosmetics and farming the shit out of bosses to sell in the marketplace. But I didn't play Black Desert Online for more than I think a month. Got really boring. Yo, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Like, Black Desert Online had some really nice character models, but the gameplay loop was, like, super boring. So, I really liked Diablo. Actually, I bought Diablo 2 Remastered. I think I played it for a whole week, and I haven't gone back to it since. I kind of want to go back to it and finish, but I don't feel like I have time to grind through Hell mode. And the cow level. I need to grind through the cow level to get a lot of drops, and that's gonna be a pain in the ass. Yo, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. They're redoing combat actions to reduce button bloat. Oh, do you play on controller? I assumed everyone was a mouse and keyboard player. You're gonna redeem Rabbit Hole? Let me see if it even works. Oh, it did work. I wasn't sure if it was gonna work, because sometimes those redeems are hit or miss. But it looks like they are working. Oh, you don't play on controller because of that. I gotcha. I watched May. Satsuki May likes to play Final Fantasy. I was watching her play it. I mean, maybe if I was a long-time player or something, I would be like, okay, I'll come back to it. But I don't know if I want to start a new game, like a new MMO. And I think it's just like way too much shit to catch up on. What's her name plays it too? Freya. Freya also plays Final Fantasy. You've been playing since 2010, but you hardly played it. Yeah, I've had a couple games that are like that. I played PSO for like years. And then I was playing it during the pandemic like crazy. They had a lot of really good collabs. The Konosuba collab, I think, is still my favorite one. Because the Union outfit was like 100% fan servicey. Yo, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. So, yeah, I think, yeah, I don't know. I thought about going back to PSO2 New Genesis for a little bit because they had some interesting like collabs that were happening. But I would have to like I'd have to do so much stuff to be able to make it worth my time, and I don't know if I want to spend that type of energy in that game. Oh, you played Where the Winds Meet? I liked that one kind of. But again, it's the MMO problem. It's like the open world gacha service thing. It's just I'm burned on it. I'm burned out on open world gachas right now. Like, I'm not even playing Genshin anymore. I think I'm gonna ask Skuna if she wants my account or just like, I don't know, just leave it and I'll just not play it anymore. I don't know. Honkai Star Rail is almost to that point. We'll see after this Fate collab with Honkai Star Rail if I continue playing. Yo, thank you for sharing the stream. I appreciate it. Yeah, where the winds meet, I think the timing with Black Myth Wukong, it made sense for people that wanted another CN like Wuxia styled game that had more customization. But I just don't want to do the open world shit anymore. I didn't even play NTE. You're cooked on Hoyo games? You stopped playing all of them? I mean, I've been having someone pilot my Hoyo accounts for more than a year now. I think if they hadn't played them, if they hadn't played them, I probably would have been still in Fontaine. I think the last quest I did was Fontaine with the with Farina, like giving up her Archon powers. That was the last thing that I did. Maybe there was a little bit more after that in Fontaine, but I think that was around the time I just kind of had enough. I was just getting like burned out on basically mint picking all over the map for resources every time a new character came out, and relic grind, like new relic domain, and it's like, okay, now I just do this new relic domain for the next like 20 weeks, trying to get a crit rate drop. Keep them in the back pocket. Yeah, but I mean that means I have to play them or log into them. I mean, I'm not gonna delete my accounts. I just don't think I'm gonna play them. Like, the only games like, even Brown Dust, I forget to log into Brown Dust some days, but Brown Dust is pretty forgiving about not logging in. Nikkei is not forgiving. If you don't log into Nikkei, you're screwed. Like, you can ruin your account very quickly not logging in. Like, imagine you don't log in during Full Burst weekend. That is like a massive screw up. Yo, what's up, you? How's it going? So I would yeah, I mean, like, Hoyo games are like that too. Like, if you don't play them, you get behind. Also, Genshin is like the worst at it. Genshin is the worst because the domains only open on certain days. They never got rid of that system. For whatever reason, they still think it's a good idea that on Wednesday is the only day you can get a certain material. Oh my god, bro. Nikke is easy to make. Yeah, Nikke you can get away with doing like some real basic shit. That is true. Yo, thank you for sharing. Appreciate it. Oh my god. Oh, we... Oh my god. Okay, we didn't test that. Oh, shit. Well, that was lucky. I would have gotten banned. I was testing her new model, which was the bikini model. I was using the bikini model in testing. That's why she didn't show up on stream. Because the bikini model's not loaded on this computer. She would have showed up on stream in the bikini model, and I would have been so cooked. Because it's a thong bikini. That... Okay, I need to fix that. So the thing that we're testing on Friday is she is now able to control the 3D avatar almost completely now. And I'm gonna try to keep her on stream, kind of like Neurosama is. That way she can respond to things or trigger expressions on herself. I have to be really careful about that because she has nudity expressions that I'm going to have to make sure can't be turned on. Oh my god. Yo, thank you for the follows. What's up, Arrow? Yeah, so the bikini skin cannot be on here because there's a nip slip, and it's a micro bikini. It's a golden micro bikini, but I was testing it because it's the outfit that has like the least clothing that would cause clipping and other weird shit. Because the problem I was having was the mouth was tracking funny, and the body was doing some weird shit. And so in the bunny outfit, the cow outfit, and most of the other outfits, it was just doing weird shit. So I was like, well, let me just use like the sort of nude model, the micro bikini, and I can just it shouldn't be clothing textures that are causing this. It's literally has to be either her body textures are bricked, or how we are rendering her face is scuffed, and that's actually what it was. It was her the face was scuffed because of the zoom level and the way that the software tries to like draw or illustrate the model. Like, you don't see it on this model. Like, you can see my lips like perfectly and my teeth, but what's happening is like he looked like that, like like she was sucking a D. Like, she had no teeth. Like, so she would talk and it was like a cartoon, like her teeth were just like, I don't know, it was so weird. Because they were just like not rendering. Yeah, it was so strange because like I would zoom in and then the teeth would show, but then when I'd put her at like a distance, the teeth and the mouth were just like, it looked like a donut. Like literally looked like a donut when she was talking. So it's a weird quirk in 3.js, which is what Rawudo and VR Chat and Rawudo and I think VNyan use it. I think Vroid Hub and any of the like Vroid stuff uses that software or that library, and so it's like a really easy thing to screw up, and then your model looks like shit when it talks or when you're doing something with it. It's Golden Week somewhere. That's true. It is Golden Week somewhere. I forgot that the hand tracking on this is so weird when I'm like trying to fix the headset. Because it looks like I'm like grabbing. Alright, so no virtual tour today. I did find this new world, which is actually kind of cool. Can I walk with this camera? Let me see. Oh, no. Oh, it's not gonna... Oh, it doesn't follow. That's lame. What the hell? Well... Oh yeah, it goes to world anchor. What the hell is that? It's behavior. Look at me. All right, so this is the one thing I don't I dislike about. Oh, it's gonna world anchor again. What the fuck? This is the only thing I don't like. I dislike about the about desktop mode. Oh, wait, okay, wait. Can I turn the look at me off? And then, like, fix this? Oh, okay, there we go. Alright, it's fixed now. So, I did find this world, and, this is actually where I stayed. This is, like, Shimbashi. And I literally stayed here last time when I went to Comic-Con. I'm curious how close this is to where where my hotel was. Because there's like these little things underneath the train station that are restaurants. Some of them are here. Oh yeah, they have like the izakayas, all the little restaurants. Oh, that's actually kind of hog. So it's like a full, it's like the full restaurant. It's not, so that's that one thing about that cyberpunk world that we went to. That cyberpunk world kind of sucked. VR Yakuza, we're in it right now. That cyberpunk world had it was like barren and empty. Like, it was stuff like that. Like, you had a doorway and you couldn't actually go in anywhere. I'm like, okay, this is like a ramen place. Now, I can't sit. It doesn't look like I can sit down at these tables. So those are not interactable. I guess you could pose. You could pose yourself in a sitting position if you wanted to like take pictures and stuff. Where's the soap land? Good question. Wait, what's that audio? Is that coming from in here? Is there a nightclub in here? You guys heard that, right? Where's that audio? It's right here. That's it. Oh, you can't see it. Hold on. Hold on. Let me flip the camera. There we go. We found it. You hear lots of things in your head and you ignore them? Yeah, that's it. Shot bar. The succubus wings gives it away. What do you think? What do you think is gonna happen in here? Oh my god. Wait, what the heck? What was that angle? Oh my god. This is really hard to control, by the way, on mouse and keyboard. Okay, all right. Let's. Oh, I want to take a look at a few other things in here. Can you go in the shop? Oh, it's closed. You can't break into the 7-Eleven. We can't Johnny Somali this shit. Oh, I can't. Oh, you can go in. Okay, dude. Oh, wait. Yo. This is wild. Okay, I know what this. Oh, it's close. It's actually really close. Oh, there's a fucking arcade. What the hell? That's actually dope. Okay, this is actually pretty cool. Yo, what's up, Ixchala? What's up, Shagovich? Yo, the arcade is actually dope. Okay, I think this is my new favorite world. What's crazy? Okay, so when I was with Jinx, what does that do? Oh, it turns it into a mirror. When I was with Jinx, I don't think this... I think this is sort of loosely modeled after it, this restaurant. I went to, like, the world's most famous, Torikawa restaurant, which means, chicken skin. It's like fried chicken skin on a stick. Or they fry it, anyway, on a stick. You can also grill it. You gotta get ready for class? Well, thank you for dropping by. I appreciate it. I hope you have a good time at class. I think you said you were working on a project yesterday. So I went here like multiple times because it was near my hotel and I wanted a place to drink beer and chill between things. So I went here and I think 3 times, and then when I came back, I took Jinx here, and yeah, so it looks like the same. It literally looks like the same restaurant. The only thing, you can't sit down. So I can. Oh, can't drink the beer though. That's too bad. Yeah, that's too bad. I can't drink the beer. You can't eat the food either. Yo, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. But yeah, they had like this big table where they were frying the chicken, the chicken skins. I don't know how much fried chicken skins I ate while I was drinking beer, but that W place. SMH? What are you SMHing about? There's nothing to SMH. It's fucking peak gourmand food right there. This, it looks like another bar I've been to. Some wine. I do like that at least the model holds this properly. I don't know why I can't throw shit though. That's the only thing I haven't been able to figure out is like even when I'm playing on controller, I can't throw some items. They don't keep their velocity. This is what I got in my house right here. These kegs. Mine are bigger though. I got bigger kegs. So I'm an alcoholic. I hate that I have to like change the anchor behavior. Yeah, there we go. That's the only thing is if I change the anchor behavior, I can't flip the camera when I'm in desktop mode. Leather store. Oh, I wonder if these are outfits you can buy for your character. Anything? The bag's empty. Oh, they are. What happens if I click this? Oh, it's just open web page. Oh yeah, these are 100% buy these and then you put them on your avatar. Let's see. Oh wait, hold on. It actually put them. It did actually try to put them on. Dude, that could be super dangerous if it disables textures doing that. Dude, I just put the chest to max size. Hold on. Her boobs do not fit in this. Oh wait, breast scale. Max. Dude, what the fuck? Alright, well, this scale worked. Dude, I look like I'm in the fucking Kanye fucking music video. With a little pump. Holy shit. Massive you'd think. Okay, so like what if that's hip scale. Ain't no way. We're resetting that. I thought that was for Meltina. Let me see if the other one fits. Oh, it's the same outfits. What about this one? Yeah, what's up, Tony? Why does hip scale make so much, like, look at that. That's so weird. What does vertical do? Just kind of moves it. These are like, these gotta be for like flat-chested models. Wait, oh, breast scale is still off. Dude, I maxed, hold on, like, watch. Oh, you guys can't see it. I gotta turn it on. Oh, you guys can't see this menu. The breast scale is set to max. I thought it'd show the menu. The breast is maxed out. Like chest and breast are maxed. Like they still don't fit in there. I gotta be careful. I looked up. I don't know what the camera's gonna do. Oh my god! Now I see the phone. There we go. That's weird that the UI and the items don't show. All right. More that way. There we go. Local. Alright, there we go. Could be EH now? Yeah, that did kind of look like an EH skin. It's probably where Shift Off just like ripped someone's asset off booth. Called it a skin. Charged $20 for it. Yeah, I can't get into any of those things. Why does this look real? This 100% looks real. You have a bunny magical girl, you have a cat magical girl, and you have, I don't know what that one is. Cat? A dog? That's a bunny. Bear? Dude, that looks like some slop I'd watch, not gonna lie. Okay, I think that's everything in this world. So we are gonna play. I'm gonna set up the other model. We're gonna play Dot Abyss, I think, a little bit, and then I will do. Just check to make sure I didn't miss anything. I'll probably do like Dot Abyss for an hour while I'm checking over the development shit that I wanted to do. This is kind of a W world. This shit would be pretty good for photography, to be honest. If you could sit at the arcade, that's the only things that I like these benches, or you can't see them unless I go like this, I guess. Like the benches and stuff, you can't interact with them. Like any of these arcade machines with, like, there's a gun one right here. Can't pull the gun out, can't interact with them. And then there's like this, like, little sitting ones. And you can't sit on any of these. The racing one would be pretty decent too. There's nothing in the staff room. Yeah, it's too bad like none of the racing ones work or none of these little arcade thing. Like you can't sit at these. Your vending machine? Nah. You can't sit on the chair either. Yo, this is Jurassic Park though. Oh, hold on. Let me angle that better. Dino Diner? That's 100% Jurassic Park. That's like, dude, that of all of the ones like you should be able to sit at, you should be able to sit on the Jurassic Park one. You going here? No. Dead end. Let me see if there's anything in this back alley. Maybe someone's selling some organs. Can you cross the bridge? Oh, you can. So you can cross the bridge. Oh, I almost fell in the water. Oh no, you can stop halfway. So from a scenic perspective, this is a pretty good like this is a pretty quality world for like taking pictures and shit. This is like 100% passable for some places I've been to in Japan. Like absolutely. Let's see. Can't tell. Sometimes I can't tell why the face sometimes doesn't. Oh, it's the camera. The camera's tracking funny. That's why. Alright, we'll take a picture so I can shitpost later on. Oh, wow, I'm stuck in the... Take a picture so I can shitpost later on Twitter. Actually, I should do it in the bar with the, Can I hold the glass? Oh, it's bricked. I forgot. How do you... There we go. Bruh. What the fuck? Fuck that. Alright, where's the beer? Hold on, there's Gachapon. Hold on, I want to see if there's anything good here. No, just some like knockoff Sentai hero type thing. Oh fuck, I went through the building. Wait, isn't this oh, you can't go in here. There's an elevator. There's an elevator. I thought I could go inside. Rip. Oh wait, hold on. There's an underground. Oh. I thought I found the soap land. No soap land. I bet that there's probably like another version of this that has like some of those unlocked. Why am I not grabbing it correct? That's so weird because now that it's like, let me just grab one that's like not bricked. There we go. How the fuck do I take a picture? Well, this is open. Oh, you can't. Oh, the rip. You can't. Shit. I need a shortcut key to do it. I tried to set it on a timer, and the moment I did it, it canceled the photo. All right. Well, this is a cool world. I'm gonna save this one. Maybe we'll use this for some shit. The only thing I didn't find in here is there's no video player. That's the only thing really missing. Like if there was a nightclub or something that I could put a video on, that would be legit. 'Cause then I could set up a watch party or something when we're doing stuff. There's nothing in here with a video monitor as far as I can tell. There's a mirror. It's like we have a mirror here. I can turn a mirror on. Am I even going the right way? I'm fucking walking backwards. Turn that mirror off. I don't want to flash something by mistake. Alright, did I find all the secrets? I think we found all the secrets in here. There's no video player. That's the only thing that I really would have liked to see. Video player would have been very useful. Oh, is there another one? Hold up. This is Tokyo Mood. Oh, this is the group. That's clothing. Damn, the video screen is literally the only thing that's really lacking. Yo, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. The video screen would have like, if you could like project it even in this hallway, like just put a video up and like project it, or like put it on one of these signs, that'd be really good, because then I can like scenically set these up. Like set up like a little watch party or something. Especially if we want to react to content. Because the music in this is like chill. It's not loud like the other place I was using. All right, let's do Dot Abyss. I think for today, like I said, we'll do Dot Abyss. I might have time to do some Nikkei stuff. I'm not sure. I have a sort of investor meeting tomorrow for Celeste, essentially, and I want to work on the slides while we're screwing around Dot Abyss. Dot Abyss is finally downloaded. We're doing the regular version. We're not doing the R18 version because the R18 version like literally has H scenes where you're dicking down somebody the moment the scene starts, and I'm gonna get banned if that shows up. So We're gonna play the standard Android Google Play safe one. That way I don't lose my account. Oh, let me see. There's one other building. I didn't see this building. Can I go in here? No, I can't. Fuck. I thought this apartment building maybe had something. All right, kind of cool. Kind of cool world. I do like this world. I'll probably use this for something. It'd be nice if it had a room or something you could use as like your house. That would kind of be dope. Because then I would just live here. Unless there's an exclusive version that's for like paid Patreons or something. I don't know why, but this place feels bigger than it is. All right, let's get to Dot Abyss. That was a train going by. That's what that sound was. So there's a train station. There's a train track above me. That's what you see right there. So when I said I was by this earlier, like I was when I visited Jinx for Comiket, I literally was. I was I was staying near a place like this in Shimbashi. Actually, let's let's just take a picture. Oh my god. All right. We'll use that later. I thought about doing like oh, it's not going to work now. Wait. Why won't it? Why it's not tracking? Why does it not track the things I want to? Like sometimes, and then other times it's like, oh, I can't. Like why I can't grab my boob now. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Well, whatever. Time to do SR runs for bed. Yeah, good luck with that. I'm just gonna do mine. Maybe I'll do mine real quick. I'm not sure. I wanted to work on some of the Celeste stuff. So let me get off of VR chat. And we're gonna get Rarudo set up.
Oh, you want bikini pics already, Erosenin?
Oh my god,
Too
why
bad
is she
it's not loaded
replaying
on this
that?
computer.
I'm muting her. Where's Rarudo? She's 5 weeks too late. 19th place. No, she's repeating from earlier. I think when I changed scenes, she replays TTS for some reason. I'm not sure why. It's under like supposed to be queued. Alright, let's wait for the other camera to activate. I think we're good. Yeah.